Hi, this is Job Red, or Art Red Knight, as I would call myself now. Um, we're going to be covering this build I recently made. Can do. We don't have Shrine of Balance active, and our gear is not fully upgraded, so keep that in mind. You will probably do more damage if you are higher level and you have all of that set up and completed. Right now, my level is 53. If you are lower level, you will do probably definitely lower damage. So this is the DPS. Once it starts getting up there, if the lag doesn't happen, give me a minute. Come on. So you're supposed if I wasn't recording, I'd be hitting 120 to 130 at the edge of the blade. With the edge of the blade, it wouldn't be 119. It's supposed to be 120, and I break into 200. Oh no, 100 DPS. It's a pretty fun build. Works really well in Tundra and else other places. You don't have enough healing, however, to continuously keep up your damage. So I suggest blocking. Uh, Rune is taunting rune with quenched on it. Quenched enchant, which is uh thirsty. You get that from red or blood or enemies, and during red moon. Quick enchant on the muscles of the wrestler, a body piece. You get that from the encyclopedia, the bestiary, by killing 40 of these, the Dragonators. Dragigators? Or Dragigators. Uh, Stalker Hat is from Tundra Dungeon, the enemies there. And I have Mythical on it to increase magic boost to affect armored mage pants, which is spell shield based on, which gives me spell shield, and that allows me to gain more protection and magic and magic. I believe, yeah, more protection based on magic boost and defense. So yes, spell shield. By the end of this, I should have 30, maybe 40 protection. Arctic, a little fungal ring has acidic, excuse me, which allows me to apply melting shred. This not only applies true damage to your DOTs, but it also allows you to apply an anti-heal. So this is really good. Dominating these from the room, which just gives me a poise damage multiplier against boss enemies. Curse Bark is my defense. For when I'm applying multiple debuffs, I gain damage reduction. A Ninja Reaper gives me gain damage boost against enemies with debuff scales on the amount of unique debuffs on the opponent has alongside perk amount. Healing Arts, I forget what armor you get this from, but it's in the very beginner area in the first shop, Lowland. You get that. It's really good. People sleep on this too much. Even if you're not a even if you're not a mage, I'd still say it's really good. Although I would suggest you infuse the ring rather than infuse an armor piece if you're going to do that. And the ring infusions in Tundra. Mycotic Bloom, that's from the ring. It gives me slow if the enemy's above 50% HP, and then it increases the poison tick damage if they're below it. Pursuit What Pursuit does is it removes your knockback from it. It also replaces the finisher with a loop back to the first hit of your combo. So yeah, the finisher gets removed and allows you to keep going rather than it ending in a continuous loop. Nice. Poisoning, that is from the handle, which is the poison pole. The blade is honeycomb great blade, I believe. And you get that from the honey dungeon, the hive beehive dungeon. You get this from Lord Frog's dungeon. The blade, the handle. I mean, the handle from Lord Frog's dungeon. And yeah. Oh, some styles. At least this is my taste. Sunken Mage, Northern Mire shirt, Bumble's hat, or you could go use Deep Steel. This looks good with the rest of the set. If I had something to make it look cool, it would probably be. Oh no. Ah yes, I use Tenacity. What is it? No, 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 no. I forgot the name of the weapon art. Explosion or something, or roar. Oh gosh, I can't even remember the weapon art name of the weapon art. But yeah, I use this. Forgot its name completely. It gives me basically makes me turn into a bomb essentially. And whatever damage you take, and it scales off. I should mention it scales off of tenacity first off. And whatever damage you take, it will turn it into true damage, and it will it's like a retaliation. Oh, it's retaliate, I believe. It's called retaliate. Yeah, it is. Um, and whatever damage you take will basically just um get it builds it up over time and then shoots it back at the enemy. You can, and that if you take enough amount of damage, it's almost a guaranteed stun. Not on bosses, but if you build it up high enough on like miniature smaller enemies, it's a guaranteed stun. Like Dragagators, or like enemies like that. Perfect for them, especially if you're taking too much damage. It also reduces the damage you take as well. Okay, you guys, that's it. That's it for the build. You guys enjoy your day and have a good one. Peace.